Hi, in this video we will use a formatted text block, and we'll step through this right now by first going to the container that you want to place the formatted text block. Choose Add Element, and in the element gallery let's go under Text Elements and choose Formatted Text Block without header. And here is the formatted text block where the gear icon is, and we're going to open that up and put some content into this text block. So I'll click on the gear and click text, and that will open up this interface, and we can begin typing our content. Let's start with Hello World, and this will be a header. So I'm going to highlight that and use this pull down here to format the header. Click that, and I'm going to choose Heading 2. And then I'm going to add some more content below. And what I'm doing here is just adding a sentence, and I'm leaving this under paragraph formatting, which is designated as normal. There are some other options under here as far as headings, and like I just mentioned, there's normal. Paragraph format is not something we will use, and in the future you may not see that as an option. I'm going to create a bulleted list of items, and the best practice for that is to set up the list as a string or a sentence with all of the items on the same line. So for example, let's do some colors. Red, blue, orange, green. I'll highlight those, and then I'll choose the bulleted list over here, and that will put a bullet at the beginning of the line. And now whenever I hit enter, a new bullet will appear, and that color will become part of the list. And I'll just go down the line here. I can place my cursor at the end of the last item in the list to add an additional item. Let's say purple. And I can hit return twice, or enter twice, and I will escape the list. I'll write another sentence. Now if I wanted this to be a paragraph, I could hit enter and it'll double space and create the next paragraph. There are some other options that we have here too. We have some source code that can be viewed here. So if we click source, you'll be able to see the HTML that is formatting this content. You can go into this mode to change the formatting if you know some HTML, and I recommend for you to maybe become a little bit familiar with that. Some other options in this area here include inserting an image, adding a link, and setting up a table. And all of those are in other lessons and other tutorials that we have within the index of tutorial lessons. For right now, I'm going to save this. My changes are appearing here as we are in authoring mode. And if I wanted to make this visible to visitors to our site, I would click Submit here and submit again. And now those changes should be available to the next visitor that visits this web page. And this concludes this tutorial.